It's a Wednesday, it's time to get into the news once again in Formula One. And we're talking all about the title contenders from last year. Lewis Hamilton and his future in the sport remains perhaps up in the air according to a former champion. And Max Verstappen is going to be producing Formula One documentary content, but not for Netflix's Drive to Survive. I'm Ollie Wilson, and this is the news in Formula One brought to you by GPFans. And of course, if you want to stay up to date with everything going on in the world of F1, just hit the subscribe button down below, and it's as easy as that. But now, let's get into the headlines. Alain Prost has spoken out over the dramatic finish to last season's Drivers' Championship and the effect it's had on Lewis Hamilton, saying there is only a 50-50 chance the British driver will return to F1 this season. 30 days since Hamilton dramatically missed out on a record-breaking 8th title following a controversial conclusion to the season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, the Briton has so far kept his counsel. We've heard plenty of speculation in the last month, however, over Hamilton's plans to drive next year or not, with Toto Wolff, his team principal, declaring the driver disillusioned in the days after the race in Abu Dhabi, sparking that speculation. Now, the four-time world champion and non-executive director of Alpine, Alain Prost, has shared his thoughts on the situation, saying he can understand the mindset of the Mercedes driver given how events played out in the championship showdown, saying to Le Journal du Dimanche, "It's difficult to put yourself in his place. He surely has as many reasons to stop as to continue. It's 50-50. He took a hell of a blow to the head, but it would be really sad if he wasn't here this season." Prost is hopeful the new rules for the coming season, with the cars sporting different aerodynamic architecture in a bid to promote closer racing, will be enough to lure Hamilton back to the F1 paddock, and he has 2 years remaining on his contract at Mercedes as well. "I want to remain optimistic because there is this 8th title to go for and this new technical regulation, with maybe 3 teams in the lead and 4 or 5 drivers vying for the title," added Prost. "It's a challenge Hamilton might want to take on. And if anybody knows about recovering from dramatic title showdowns, it's Alain Prost." Elsewhere, Formula One champion Max Verstappen has agreed to a multi-year content and endorsement deal with the Netherlands' new Formula One streaming service for this coming season. The partnership with Viaplay will see Verstappen provide exclusive insight into Formula One and his life in the sport via unique documentary programming. Now, Verstappen won't be appearing in Netflix's popular Drive to Survive series, but will be involved in the programming from Viaplay, owned by the Nordic Entertainment Group, who has taken up the rights to screen F1 in the Netherlands over the next 3 years through to 2024. Verstappen will also serve as a Viaplay ambassador in markets in which the service holds broadcast rights to show F1, while Father Jos will join the broadcaster's team of F1 analysts. I'm guessing there'll be no bias in his breakdown of racing at all. Looking forward to the deal, Max said, "It will be great to work with Viaplay's professional on-site reporters like David Coulthard, Mika Hakkinen and Tom Christensen. I'm sure their experience as former top drivers will be a great asset." Peter Norreland, Nent Group Chief Sports Officer, added, "Partnering with Max shows the strength of our commitment to Formula One. Viaplay covers this fantastic sport in a way that is simply not available anywhere else, with the very best studios, driver access and on-air talents like Mika, David and Tom Christensen. Adding exclusive content from Max will take viewers inside the fastest show on earth like never before." Very lucky for our friends in the Netherlands and their viewing of Formula One in 2022. Now, if you want to read more about that, or about Ferrari's new driver academy lineup, Pirelli's worries over the new 18-inch tyres in F1, or vote in our poll on the best team principal in Formula One, head over to gpfans.com, and of course, as always, hit the subscribe button down below to stay up to date with all of our content here at the YouTube channel.